That
It
was a
got better.
serious Simone Biles landing.
Yes.
Racist.
Oh, because I'm black.
Because she's the greatest gymnast in history?
Black under attack.
Yeah, come on, Diddy. Yeah, come on, Diddy. Yeah, come on, Diddy.
Hi, I'm Liz, and welcome to Throuple, the podcast that beats you up in front of your mom and then steals your digital camera. This is episode 6, Truth or Dare. In a moment, I'll be joined by my co-hosts Monica and Rudy to ask some uncomfortable questions and, as always, accuse each other of racism. But first, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at throuple_pod, and you can send hate mail to throuplepod@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow the Throuple Spotify playlist, which you can find linked in the show notes and episode descriptions. Enjoy!
Come on, Diddy. Yeah, come on, Diddy. Yeah, come on, Diddy.
Merry Christmas
Merry Chrysler.
Mary Chrysler. And to all a good shot.
to all. A good
Feliz
shot.
Navidad.
Happy Chinooka to you all.
I don't know what Chinooka is.
He figured it out.
No, did he? Fucking idiot.
In the comments, he was like, I know what it is now.
Oh my god. What drug is he on?
Christmas to carry my heart and to take my grave to carry away. It's me, it's all in my greed. I could be some bad nation.
Yes. Like, it just goes so hard for no reason.
It has no business going that hard.
I was gonna say, should we explain to our listener, possibly listeners, what's going on and why we're going to be constantly cutting each other off today?
We are, for the first time, recording from 3 different locations. Rudy, do you want to tell us where you are?
Yes, I'm on a military base in the Antarctic, also known as Cedar Crest, New Mexico, where we barely get any internet. So there will be a heavy delay by me. I will be interrupting everybody. Tons. I am in New Mexico because, should I get heavy on here? Do we want to get heavy?
We're going to
Yeah.
get heavy and we're going to get lifted. And light.
Okay. My dad is sick, so I have been in New Mexico for the last, I think, 2.5 months now. Liz has been coming back and forth between New Mexico and New York, and I will be here for, I don't know how much longer, honestly. But until then, we're trying to figure this out so that our listener has something to listen to while they chop up their bodies. I don't know who listens to this shit.
What do you think people do when they listen to our podcast while they're listening?
Question their lives and their life choices.
My friend Chris, who listens to every one of our episodes, he said that he listens to it while he walks around the neighborhood. And then people give him weird looks because he's always laughing. So shout out to you, Chris.
So we have listeners. Shout out to listeners.
Yeah.
Yay.
Shout out. Can I play a really amazing holiday song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see if you guys can hear it through my headphones.
Ghetto as fuck. Are you Dominican?
Am I?
Jack Frost sniffing at your nose. You try carol being sung, but over shore and fro, dress up like Eskimo. Everybody
That was great.
Put your hands up if you like Chedno rollering on an open fire.
Both hands up. Don't shoot.
Wow.
Should we all raise our hands when we want to say something?
Yeah, where's the little tiny corporate Zoom hands?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy, you were asking if I've told Monica ...
I just wanted to know if because you didn't show the video of the guy singing, and I wanted to know if Monica has seen him, because I think that Monica would appreciate his appearance.
I'll do it with, like, no noise.
Jogi and something to make their season bright.
When he changed his filter, he reminded me of this anime character from this anime called My Love Story. In some scenes, they just make him look like incredibly handsome, but otherwise he just looks like really not handsome.
Yeah, he switched over fast.
He looks like Takeo from My Love Story.
That's going on Instagram.
All right. So Rudy is the only person who said where he was filming from. Right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm filming from my home in New York, Brooklyn, New York. Please, nobody show up in the borough looking for me. But yeah. Liz?
I too am laying low in Brooklyn.
Like-
Nobody show up at my house.
It's going to be hard with you two sounding like a snack.
Hey. Yum.
Slay. Bells.
Sleigh bells. Okay. So today I have some fun stuff prepared for us. We're going to play my spin on Truth or Dare, where you don't really know if you're going to get a truth or a dare, and you have to follow through with it. If you choose that you don't want to answer something, or if you don't want to do something, too bad, because you're going to have to anyways. That's the rule.
How are we randomizing this?
So I made a list. I have 37 on the list.
Are you checking
And
it
I just
twice?
I checked it twice. I'm going to find out who is telling the truth or not. But I put it on random.org and it just randomizes the list. So we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to see how many we can get through, because knowing us, we'll probably get through like 4. Let me randomize this again. All right. So who of us 3 should go first?
Rudy.
I'll go first.
Okay. Starting off with number 1. This is the truth question. What's the most expensive thing you've ever purchased?
Oh, boy. I mean, okay, aside from a car, which I didn't get very far into that purchase before my sister wrecked it, I'm going to say probably my leather jacket. That's such a boring answer. I bought a leather jacket. Oh, Lizzie's ring. I didn't know if she wanted me to, I mean, she's laying low in Brooklyn, so I didn't want like all the Brooklyn thugs showing up to take that ring. But anyways, we just got Liz.
Racist!
Oh, we got her first.
Canceled.
Canceled. Liz
Canceled.
put in 10 years in this chicken shit marriage. And so I thought, you know what? This woman has earned a ring. Love is a war. Marriage is a war every day. Every day you choose to not get divorced. And she made it. So she got a ring. Liz, what do you want to say about
Congratulations
that?
on making it far.
I want to say thank you very much for my beautiful ring, and let's check in again in 10 years.
Oh, in 10 years, it's my ring.
Cock ring.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I'll buy you
I
a
want
diamond
that.
cock ring for our 20-year anniversary.
I want a turquoise cock ring.
Ooh, love that.
Or like a bagel one.
I wonder if anyone makes novelty bagel cock rings.
They should.
I'm sure there has to be. It could be a stocking stuffer. Just saying.
It could be a something stuffer.
Ooh, stuff me.
Said in the most
Rudy-
NPR voice.
Rudy, you want to choose who goes next?
I'm going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, make you pay. I got this very wrong, and you are it. So, Liz.
I've never heard that rendition of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
I realized I had forgotten it about halfway through, so I just had to freestyle the end. All right, Liz, it's all you, baby.
Oh, sorry.
Just a quick disassociation as a treat.
I'm just like, Liz, answer your question. Who's the last person who called you? Let's look at your
Last
phone.
person who called me.
Uh-oh. Liz is alone in New York. This could be very telling.
Show your phone because we want to
Yeah.
see. Show it to the screen. Rudy.
Who the fuck is that?
Who is
These
Rudy?
are all outgoing calls, like a scrub. So incoming. Am I just making all these calls?
Yes. You talk too much. Oh, so it was Rudy, I guess. That was the answer. Final answer?
Final answer.
Cool. I feel like it's kind of cheaty if I just, I can see all the questions. Do you guys want to pick a random number for me?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Between 3 and 37, love.
Rudy?
I pick 13.
What's the highest number of drinks you've had in one night?
Can we guess this for Monica?
Yeah,
Can we
give me a guess.
Okay. Liz, you guess.
What is that line from Mean Girls? There is no limit.
Yeah, there is.
I've not seen that in so long. There is no limit. Oh, okay, I remember that scene now. There is no limit. Yeah. Rudy?
Okay, I literally, on our relapse episode, I literally saw you probably have like 13 drinks. And then at the jazz bar, I think, and at the German bar and the jazz bar, I think you had about 14. So I'm going to say maybe like 19.
What German or jazz bar? Oh, okay.
How could you forget the schnitzel incident? The
Oh
bacon
my
beer
God.
incident.
Yeah, the
vegan
bacon beer. Oh my God, that was just like, he's like, it's good for women, menstruation. And I was just like, oh.
Wait, I don't remember that.
He said it was good for a woman, and like, he was... I forget. Yeah, because we had a lot of German beer that day, so I don't really remember too much, but I remember he saying it's good for our skin and like menstruation. Yes.
So he assumed your gender?
He did. I was like, I have a big cock, but he didn't ask to see it, so his laws. From what I can remember, there was one time where I actually like counted the day after. I was like, I can't believe I had this many drinks. The amount I remember drinking is 13 drinks. We started off that night with like frozen margaritas, then lots of beer, and then sake, and I think more beer. On to the next, Rudy.
Yes.
What do you think happens when you die?
That's the question?
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? I don't... I hate being like this, but I think it's just over. You know, I think you're just like, you don't go to heaven or anything. I think it's like you went to sleep and you didn't wake up. This has been Nihilism Podcast by Rudy. Liz?
So you're saying there's no chance I could become a ghostly Victorian orphan torturing the living?
I mean, I think that if anybody could, it would be you.
Yeah.
Oh, but I did have...
hands and feet.
I do have a request for you guys for when I pass, okay? The only thing I really want, you know the fair ride where you like, it's like a UFO and you get inside and it spins and you can like crawl up the walls?
Yeah.
Do you know what that's called? I'm going to look
Probably
it up.
has gravity in there.
Gravitron. I think it's called the gravitron. Let me look it up real quick.
I thought Rudy was going to say to fart on his dick, but that's just...
We're doing that while I'm living,
So,
okay? Okay, so the
do you think of my
gravitron.
fantasy?
Yeah. Please rent a gravitron for me for my funeral. I want you to put my body in there, and then I want all of you guys, all the guests, to ride in the gravitron with my body. Okay?
I'll say yes, but just to FYI, when it comes to like rides at amusement parks, I tend to black out. So I'll just be there like, they'll think that I'm dead. They're like, 2 dead bodies.
There'll be several bodies.
Double funeral. Are you going to try to ride his Splendor?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a few problems. I'm not even sure if this is an OSHA violation or an ethical violation. The logistics of getting 2 corpses in what they will certainly be in rigor mortis in there, and then if I go in there, I will vomit. And there will be 2 dead bodies and barf swirling around.
I'm not going to be dead. I'm just going to look like I'm dead because I'm going to be passed out, blacked out, but I'll revive.
Okay, so there's going to be an unconscious person, a bunch of barf, and a corpse in the gravitron, whatever that thing's called.
Yeah. This just means we have to die before Rudy.
All right, it's on.
I think during the relapse episode, we decided who was going to die first. But I can't remember who we said.
Did we?
Oh, we said you.
Liz.
We said it was going to be Liz.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll put you in the gravitron.
Yeah. Yeah, her dead corpse will also throw up everywhere. I'm like, how is that possible?
I'll somehow barf after death. Oh, that's going to be me. That's going to be my ghost thing. I'll taunt the living by being a ghostly barfer.
Yeah.
Oh, I
don't
thought
want
you
any
were
parts
going to
of
say.
it.
I thought you were going to say that you're going to haunt like gravitrons, haunt like fairs.
The only problem is, do I still get nauseous as a ghost? Because that's going to be a problem. If I still struggle with motion sickness, haunting an amusement park. What about a water park? Because I've always loved the wave pool.
That'd be cool.
All right, next question is for Liz. And I feel like I already know the answer to this, but have you ever pooped your pants as an adult?
I'm trying to think of the last time I sharted. So, this is so embarrassing. This is the worst. I don't even know if I want to tell this story.
You have to. That's the rule.
Oh, it's so sick. Okay, but it actually wasn't in my pants. It was an accidental outside my pants poop.
We need to hear
A
this.
little tiny poop, like an M&M sized poop. I was walking around naked, and we never figured out the cause or how it happened. But that M&M appeared on the floor.
Dingleberries? You have a hairy butt?
Apparently. I was so humiliated. Of course, why am I asking you if you remember that?
It's one of my favorite memories. I think that I can't remember how it came out of you, but it was on the floor, and I
Probably
was
through my butt.
and I was like getting all close to it, and I was like, Liz, and I was like trying to take pictures and take a video of it, and you yelled at me. You have only yelled at me a few times in my in our marriage, and you were like, "Don't you fucking do that!" You were so mad.
I could see you trying to take pictures of that, Rudy, thinking it's the most hilarious thing, and Liz just being mortified and wanting to die.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I would have loved to be there and witnessing that chaos. And
it was a ghost poop.
A ghost poop. Sure.
It was the Victorian orphan.
We haven't gotten into any dares yet, but hopefully soon.
Oh yeah, next one, Mondan.
Again, for me, pick between 5 and 37, not 13.
32.
32 says...
Please be a dare.
Oh man, we can't even do this. Let the player to your right redo your makeup. Fuck. I thought I took out all the ones that were impossible for virtual. I do apologize for the inconvenience, listener. How about, because I fucked that one up, you give me a dare. No rapping. A reasonable dare.
Rudy.
This is exciting.
I don't like this.
I have the ultimate Monica dare.
No. Give me a hug.
On this recording, I want you to tell Liz how special her friendship is to you.
Ew.
Who's the simp now?
I'm starting to have another panic attack.
You can't panic your way out of this one, McAllister.
Can I text it? Can I say
most people would be like, oh, as long as I don't have to be naked or I don't know. But Monica having to share her feelings gets a panic attack.
Yeah, Monica's ready to clap her cheeks naked, but telling me that. Does it count if she texts it and I read it out loud?
No.
Sure.
I'm going to try because this is, I'm growing as a person. I'm just upset that you guys don't want to see my booty hole, but whatever. Your loss.
We've seen it.
Yeah, we've all licked your butthole. Come on. We're all friends here.
Ugh, okay. Jeez.
Any day now.
This is so much pressure, guys. Friendship is such a beautiful thing, and I appreciate having a leech to latch on to me and be nice to me and think about me when I'm not feeling good, and creep up in front of my apartment to drop off goodies when I'm not in the best mental space, and not even forcing her way inside. Brown people love to stop by and invade your home for hours. No, she will just creep and leave goodies at the door, and she doesn't expect me to hug her back. So that is really nice. She's really understanding. How did I do?
You got an A+ on your test.
I don't know. You started off with, I really appreciate having a leech latch on to me. That's how you started.
Okay. But I was warming up. It's called a warm-up, Rudy. Jesus Christ.
She's going down the runway. The propellers are starting to spin.
It wasn't a good start, but I definitely stuck the landing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
better.
serious Simone Biles landing.
There we go. Yeah.
Racist.
Because I'm black.
Because she's the greatest gymnast in history?
Black under attack is what I am.
I'm listening and learning.
Yeah. Are you?
I'm learning something. I'm learning how much I mean to you.
Okay, anyways, Rudy, you're up next. Read the last text message you sent out loud.
Ooh, this is going to be bad. The last
Do you like my fantasy?
So, what do you think of my fantasy?
Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Okay, so how would I go about this? Do you want to just pick one?
Okay, how about we choose what's the last longish text that you sent?
The
More
last
than one word.
longish one. I don't send long ones, really. Let me see if I sent a long one to
The thing
Liz.
is, I can trust Rudy to tell the truth here. Such a truthful person.
I'm looking... this is so hard.
All right, show us your screen, your phone screen again.
Okay.
I can't really see, so how about that third message?
This one?
What does it say?
Your total wine order is ready for pickup, Albuquerque, New Mexico store.
Sorry, that wasn't a message you sent. No.
Okay, how about this? This says, did we ever get the ribs out of the pool lockers? And then somebody said, those wings are going to smell like a dead body by July. And then somebody said, Pat, were you able to get your screen fixed on your phone? And Pat says, phone was totaled on my old phone with no storage. I'm going to send a gift card to that girl. And then Pat says, I feel Derek should have helped me more. And then he says, yeah, and that was it.
What did you say? Yeah, what did you say?
I said, did we ever get the ribs out of that pool locker?
Wait, what?
Did you?
No. We tried to go to we had, so in Vegas last weekend, we bought 4 pounds of chicken wings and ribs. And we tried to go to the pool at the Circa, and we didn't eat everything, and they wouldn't let us out with the food, so we put the food in the pool locker.
Why not the trash?
Because we wanted to save it, but then we didn't remember to get the food.
How much did that locker cost?
I don't even know. It was a haze.
Do you think somebody's eating or ate that? Or did they
Probably
just smell it?
I mean, they were tasty. They were really good.
Oh, so they were cooked. At least they were cooked.
Just 4 pounds of raw meat rotting in a Circa pool party locker.
We have to bring that to the gravitron with us.
I'll know if you guys don't take my body to the gravitron, okay?
I know.
If you've seen Love Has Won, they managed to get the lady's body across several state lines. They took it camping. They were able to do a lot. And so I'm expecting a lot of you too, okay? You are the executors of my will.
Sure. Because we have great memory.
How long does it take for rigor mortis to kick in? Do we know?
At least 2 days, at least.
Yeah,
Probably.
but then it goes away.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, because your body starts to decompose, so you get jelly again.
Oh. Oh, wow.
yeah, that's
Stiffening
true.
of the joints and muscles of a body a few hours after death, usually lasting from 1 to 4 days. Wow. By the way, when I did Google bagel cock ring, and all I found was beef bagel on Urban Dictionary. A sexual act in which 2 people perform a ring toss themed game with bagels and an erect penis. The bagel tosser then eats the bagels which were tossed onto the erect penis, hence the name beef bagel.
That doesn't sound that fun, though. It's just like, it's a bagel still at that point.
I mean, I think the act of throwing the bagels on the beef would be way more fun than eating the bagel, you know?
Yeah. What kind of bagel do you want to throw?
Okay, my first question is, what whack bagels are people purchasing that have a hole large enough to fit a penis in? The bagels that I get it's usually pretty small.
We have seen a lot of peepees lately, and a lot of them could fit inside the hole of a bagel, okay? I think you're
Yeah.
forgetting what you've seen recently.
Yeah. I was going to say probably like a Thomas bagel, but I don't really know what those look like. But I feel like maybe.
Yeah,
We'll have to
the hole
test
would
it.
be big enough.
Let's test it out.
That's the next dare.
Yeah.
Play beef bagel.
All right. Moving on to Lisms. Name one thing you'd change about every person in this virtual room.
I hate to cop out and say that I wouldn't change anything about you two, but I wouldn't. Although maybe, okay, if I had like a magic wand that could temporarily limit something, like when Rudy goes in hard and the mockery just won't stop. If I had a little button that could just stop it for 10 seconds to allow me to regain my composure and figure out something funny to say back. Maybe both of you guys. I would do that for both of you guys so that I could just gather my thoughts.
What? What? I've never thought that you would feel this way about us.
You guys are so quick.
Neither of us ever tease you.
Yeah.
You sick fucks. I'm being gaslit.
I don't think you are, sweetie. I think you're making this up.
This is brown on white violence. The Republicans don't care about brown on white violence.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess since you're in this room, what's one thing you would change about yourself?
I would make myself less sensitive.
Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, and that's why
ass.
you guys are in my life, to make me less sensitive, so that just living in the world doesn't cause me as much like trouble or stress or anxiety. But I think I'm on a downward trend in terms of sensitivity, really thanks to you and your family, Rudy. I think have helped me take myself less seriously.
I'm thinking about the movie that we watched yesterday. Was it yesterday? Pieces of April.
Was it yesterday? That was like 8 hours ago.
Oh my god. Where what's her name?
April in the movie, but her name in real life is Katie Holmes.
Yeah, Katie Holmes was like trying to get her turkey cooked at her neighbor's apartment, and she ends up at this like black lady's house, and she's like, I have, problem. And the black lady's like, oh, you have problems. Hey, husband name, this white girl has problems. She has her youth and her, like, she just went in and just started laughing at Katie Holmes saying she has
she
problems.
was like, I can't wait to hear your white girl problems.
Yeah.
And then the next cut goes to them on the couch together, and the woman is weeping and talking about what a sad story this is, while Katie Holmes talks about, the like same weird family estrangement that 75% of white people have.
Yeah. What a unhinged movie.
That was unhinged. It was called Pieces of April, 2003. Movie producers decided they needed to edge Katie Holmes up.
Mm-hmm. And edge they did.
Oh, they edged her. She had a cherry tattoo on her neck. Can you believe it?
Yeah. She had those sex bracelets, those like black plasticky bracelets.
Do you remember the sex bracelets, Rudy?
No.
Only the hoes remember it. Like
Only
Liz.
real hoes remember. So there was this sort of media sensationalist craze where kids were all wearing color bands that indicated how far they were willing to go sexually.
Yes, I do remember those. I do. I don't know why I thought you were talking about something else. But the sad thing about my life is whenever I'd show up to the party, everybody would take their bracelets off.
Like, oh, no. Sorry, brown
this is
boy.
this is just a regular party.
Yeah.
And they were calling them color parties.
That's right. Yes. Was that urban legend or was that real? Did you guys ever go to a color party?
I've never gone to a color party. Went to hooky parties.
What's that?
You would play hooky from school, go to somebody's house, drink their parents' booze, and just like party.
That was very tame compared to what I was thinking about.
Well, what were you thinking of when you? What does hooky mean to you, Rudy?
Well, I thought she said hickey, first of all.
Oh, well, that could happen at the hooky party. Okay, Rudy, be realistic. We're drinking parents' booze. What do you think is happening? We're talking about our feelings.
Have you guys ever had hickeys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one right now. Liz gave it to me last night.
Oh,
I was trying to get at the frozen pizza. I was like, I was just gnawing everything in front of me.
It's because she's a leech.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a leech hickey.
That's as sweet as Monica could get.
Yes.
Okay, I just Googled, were color parties real? Sex teenagers. A rainbow party is a supposed group sex event featured in an urban legend spread since the early 2000s. Spread. A variant of other sex party urban myths. The stories claim that at these events, allegedly increasingly popular amongst adolescents, girls wearing various shades of lipstick take turns filleting boys in sequence, leaving multiple colors resembling a rainbow on their penis. Okay, this is a different rainbow party.
I'm sorry, that person has it like totally wrong. That is an urban legend.
Okay, maybe I need to add bracelet in there as a search term.
I don't remember me calling like a rainbow party, but also I was not invited to them, so I wouldn't know.
Rudy, have you ever have 8 people ever left a rainbow on your pee-pee?
No, not even close. Now, 6
just
dogs.
The primary colors. 6 dogs.
Left peanut butter party.
Oh, not the peanut butter party.
No, disgust. Okay, I think it's also called a game called Snap. So if a boy breaks or snaps the jelly bracelet off the girl's wrist, that's like the act she has to perform on him. It's like a coochie coupon, you know?
Each bracelet represents one margarita.
Give me, yeah. Could you
Give me one jelly bracelet.
You're gonna suck on my dick.
Yeah, damn, we accelerated fast.
Well, it depends on which color, you know?
What colors would you be wearing, Rudy?
Well, we all know from the song, the Sexy Red song this summer, Coochie Pink, Booty Hole Brown. Yeah, you got to snap the brown one. Everybody wants the brown bracelet.
I don't see brown on this list, but I'll say it's close to black, and black means intercourse. It's like that.
Got to get that black.
PIV?
Yeah. If you had to choose yellow, purple, red, blue, or black, which one would you snap?
Orange.
Was that on the list?
Oh, yellow. Is yellow water sports? Like you have to pee on the person?
No, yellow is tame as fuck. It's hugging.
Oh, Liz, boo.
That's a hug.
Ooh.
Tell me the
I'm
colors.
the scrub that comes to the party. Where's my hug at?
Yeah, you're the only. Give me the list of colors.
I'm not
again.
wearing. Okay, yellow, purple, red, blue, black.
I want purple.
Purple is kissing. This is also like probably like a mother like going undercover as a teenager trying to get the facts, but also never really got the actual facts and just making this shit up and wrote this article. So yeah, could be.
Oprah and Diane Sawyer did shows on this, claiming that the color parties were real.
I think they're real, and I'm upset I was not invited to any.
It's not too late. We could have a color party.
Yeah. Oh, for your birthday in August.
That gives us time to plan and get the jelly bracelets manufactured.
Yeah.
Somebody's birthday is next.
It's me.
Somebody.
Yes.
Color
it
party,
is I.
and that's not racist.
Color party.
Yeah, I feel like we're just a couple letters away from a weirder party.
Color party. The colored people party. That's the political party I will run for. The colored party. All right, who just answered? And what did they answer again? I don't remember.
It's your
I feel
turn,
like it's Rudy's
Wanda.
turn. It is?
No, it's
Okay.
Wanda. Yeah.
Okay. So what I did, I removed the ones that we already went through and randomized the list again. So between 1 and 31, give me a number.
1 and 31. I'm gonna go with 22.
22. Ooh, let another player post a status on your social.
Ooh, give us those socials.
I feel like Liz, you might have my social at some point.
Liz, yes.
Let me dig into my password saver to find my password, and I will send
This is so
my
exciting.
Instagram login to you guys.
Liz, do we have any thought about what we want to post?
What will make her like the most uncomfortable?
Ugh.
Like I love Liz and Rudy so much.
I had a feeling that would be it. You scrub.
Let's do an invite to a bracelet party.
How are you gonna do that on Instagram, sir?
Oh, you're with Liz, the most incredible poster.
And I will be changing my password after this, you crazy bitch. Man, like, what is going to happen?
When we first met and I saw your Instagram name, I was like, whoa, she's cool. I was like, that's a cool name.
She's a maniac.
Manic my
Let's
nad.
see here.
My mom is like, she calls it maniac. And I'm like, that's not what it is, but okay.
While this is happening, let's go on to the next one.
So up next, Rudy, do an impression of another player until someone can figure out who it is. Don't be racist. Do not get canceled.
No, I would never.
I'm pre-canceling him.
Okay, one second. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Hold on. I love my cat is so precious, and everybody loves me so much.
Who does that? Is that Liz? That That sounds like Liz.
Yep, you got it. It's Liz.
When she pretends to be me when it's just you two.
Yeah, exactly.
I refuse to believe that is me. But I do love my cat, and she is so precious.
We do love her.
I don't think she has time to answer or do another thing. So how about I go instead?
Yeah, how about you go while Liz is...
All right, give me a number between 31.
3.
What's your least favorite memory from high school? Ugh.
Isaac. Or I mean, Lucas.
That was post high school, and that was at work.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I guess my least favorite memory from high school is one day I just show up in school, and then my best friend was not talking to me at all. And she would not tell me why she wasn't talking to me. And then I asked a mutual friend, and he's like, I don't know, she won't tell me. And then we never talked after that, except for the time I showed up to her house to get some of my stuff back. And then her mom brought her out into the hallway to fight me. And I was like, I guess we're going to fight. And I still don't know why she stopped talking to me. So
Did this happen
that.
on Spirit Airlines?
She was Dominican, so probably.
That is so crazy. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any like guesses as to why she did that?
I got a lot of thoughts and bitches in my pocket, but
Oh.
keep that to myself.
Close.
I just never really get along with other girls because I have a huge dick for one, and I always sound bitchy. And even when I'm just like not trying to sound bitchy, I can sound really mean without realizing it. So I think that's what it is, just a bit.
But to like
Well,
go
no.
as far as to never speak to you again, and then have her mom set up a sparring match between you two. That's
Well, I don't think she wanted to fight. Her mom was ghetto as fuck, and she was like, no, you're gonna come out here and like you're gonna fuck her up. And she didn't want to fight, but I threw the first hit, so we ended up fighting.
Dude, that's wild. I would love to see you fight.
No, we don't do that anymore.
Not even
that's
once?
Scary. That's scary how you turned into
We don't.
multiple personalities.
Yeah, suddenly you're dissociative. What is it? Dissociative identity disorder?
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore. She doesn't do that anymore.
It's only me from now on.
Yeah. I'll say I had some anger issues when I was younger, and I don't know how I stopped having it. I was just like, oh, I guess I won't be angry anymore one day. And that was it. It's been gravy since.
That's pretty cool that happened that way.
Pretty cool that the girl's mom tried to get her to fight me.
That's insane.
It is. I was just like, why? That was the person also who, when we would go to the hooky party, we would go and drink her mom's booze.
Oh, she had like the cool mom / like mom that was never there who had like booze. Yeah. We all had that friend whose mom was never there, or she would let you have parties.
You don't think that was it?
No.
Maybe she told her mom that you set up the hooky party, drink all her booze. Her mom was like, you can't talk to her anymore and you have to fight her.
Final round.
Final round. That's hilarious.
Liz just posted something.
Oh, okay. Cannot wait to see that.
It's in my story. Color party at my house.
Oh, Liz, you did the PS. This is Liz.
What?
I like it though. It's so good.
It's tiny. People are not going to read it.
Oh, that is my favorite. I already saved it to a highlight.
Yes.
Liz, you included your camera roll on the bottom and there's nudies of you.
Really?
Wait, is there news of her?
Oh my god, this is exciting. Oh no, there's not.
Damn it, Rudy.
You scared
That would've
me
been
for a
hilarious.
second.
I know. I got you.
Do you guys remember when Nicole Richie's nudes leaked and someone told her and she had no reaction? She just said, photos or videos? Zero
I don't
reaction.
remember that, but
Dude,
I like that
zero
reaction.
reaction.
She's a gangsta. Is it because she's half black?
Lionel Richie. Wait, isn't she adopted?
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It's because her
not
daddy's
that.
black.
Some of us don't see color. Some of us only see rainbow colored jelly bands.
Yes. Color party at my house, December 34th.
It's the opposite of P Diddy's white party.
Yeah. Oh, would not attend his
Oh man, are we going to talk
sexual
about
assault party.
yeah, his like sexually assaulting minors party? Dude, the grossest thing about that was he would just drug these chicks and then just run a train on them with his friends. That's A, disgusting and rape, but also, like, who wants to have sex with the same person 10 seconds after?
Disgusting.
Raw
I was going
dog.
to say, if you're going to do that, at least let me be awake for it. Ew.
Exactly.
But that's just me. I'm just built different.
Yeah, just built different.
Yeah, I'm just built different things. All right, on to the next one. How many more are we going to do? We have like almost an hour. So let's do like, we'll each do one more each.
round. Yeah.
Okay. Liz, what's the grossest smell that you secretly enjoy?
My own sweat sometimes.
I can see that.
Like if I get, occasionally, you know when you get that crazy stress sweat and it's disgusting, it smells practically chemical in its toxicity, I'll just get a little, I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. And then, ugh.
I'll say mine smells like coffee chemical, like when that happens.
Interesting.
And I'm like,
What kind of roast is it?
it's definitely not a blonde roast, that's for sure. I'll say so, like an espresso.
Ooh.
Yeah. You thirsty?
You know, I'm always thirsty for some decaf. I gotta do the decaf, though. I get the jitters if I do full calf.
I used to like when I had my ears gauged and you get the ear cheese. I used to like that.
Is ear cheese vegan?
It is. I love to put it on my popcorn.
Because it's self-produced.
Yeah. It's like good bacteria.
God,
right.
it's so sick. You can make kombucha out of it. You can culture it.
You can. Or make like a sourdough.
Oh, I still have the same sourdough culture that I made from my gauged ear funk in 2002.
Who here has had their ears gauged other than Rudy? And when I say who here, it's me and Liz. So Liz, okay, she has.
I have.
How big did you go? Do you remember?
What is it? It's like, I didn't go further than the 0 or the 00.
Yeah.
I never went like full Portlandia where you can see like a kaleidoscope through the gauge.
Yeah.
Monica, how deep did you go?
I didn't go too deep. I think it was like maybe 4 gauge.
Rudy, how far did you go?
I got to 00, but is gauging over?
No.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
The guys at the ska concert still have them.
Yeah, legend has they're still stretching.
Yeah.
The ska concert. What the fuck?
There's just one each year.
The ska concert of the year, aka the only one of the year in decade.
The portal to enter the concert is just a huge gate. One guy's earlobe that has been gauged so large that it's like a huge festival entrance.
Quadruple 0.
And they just harvest the cheese that falls. It's plentiful. It's like manna from heaven.
Yum. Tasty. All right. That was Liz, Rudy. I want to give you a dare. I'm going to go out of order. Wait, what is it? I can't read. My eyes are broken.
She's misfiring.
She's stroked out.
Her altars are taking over.
Because there's so many truth questions and it's so hard to find a dare, okay? I'm trying to find a dare. Okay, name a famous person that looks like each player. Oh, we did this. Didn't we do this last time? Kind of.
On air?
Did we?
I can go
Or
again.
I have another one.
Okay.
Okay. Give a one-word roast to each other player.
Oh, one
Yeah.
word roast. Oh, God.
2 words if you're really struggling. We'll allow.
Okay. Okay. Do I have to like say the person?
We can try to guess.
Oh man. Okay. Shit. Okay. Here's one. Japan, and then
Racist.
and then late.
Yeah.
Yeah. we don't need to make any guesses there. Guesses there? I think we know.
You guys can both give me one.
Twerp.
That's good.
I'm struggling to think of one. I don't know.
Just perfect.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I had that shot And I'm just like, my brain is broken. But this was not my dare, so I don't really have to go.
Okay. You don't have to go.
Disrespectful, I'd say. Just kidding.
My mom's gonna make us fight in the hallway after that.
Be careful, because I can fucking uppercut like no other.
You said you threw the first punch. Did you connect?
Of course. Never not connect.
Where'd you hit
Do we
her?
want to go over all of the fights I've had? That could be a whole other episode.
Balunga.
Balenga.
Oh yeah, balunga.
Malakna. We need that on our soundboard.
Oh yeah, we're putting it on our
what's going on there?
soundboard.
I think I kind of just like mushed her head because I was like, I don't really want. I did not come here to fight. I just came to like get something, and now we have to fight. So I was just like, mushed her head.
Just like a whatever, but with contact.
Yeah, her mom had to jump in because her daughter was getting fucked up.
Ooh, did the mom make contact with you?
No, Melissa was there, and then I think one of our other friends was there.
Did they jump in, or were they like, yeah? They were like betting on the fight.
They didn't have to jump in, sweetie. They didn't have to.
You weren't even sweaty when the fight was over.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. Last one for me. Pick a number.
8.
If you had to get plastic surgery, what would you get? Ooh. Maybe a breast reduction? Because my back be hurting. It's hurting today. But then if I do that, then my belly's going to like outshine. And I'm like, damn, do you have a 2-for-1 special?
Yeah, what is
Sign
it?
me
Like
up for the 2-for-1.
the mommy makeover or whatever? Where they're like, yeah, we zipper those up, lift them up. we take the fat out of the stomach. I mean, your butt is perfect, so they don't need to do the BBL thing.
I feel like they could fill it in like one area. I wouldn't mind. No.
Yeah, everyone's got some little dips here and there.
Dip, baby, dip.
Rudy, what would you get for plastic surgery about yourself?
I want that surgery where they break your leg bones and they make you like 1 inch taller. Or like 3 centimeters.
Yeah, I think you could definitely do with that.
Oh!
You go through like... Oh,
There
is
it
Monica
was.
changing her word to short?
There it was.
Tiny. Fun size. 2 words.
Ooh,
Fun
I like
size.
that. Fun size candy bar.
What about you, Liz?
Now we know each other.
Let me look at my face. I don't know. I could do like the tiniest tweak, tiny nose tweak. Nothing crazy. Just one of those like mini nose jobs. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. Or maybe they could surgically remove my sensitivity.
Or that
cut
weird
out that part of
smell.
my brain, like a partial lobotomy.
Ooh, I actually would want one of those.
A cosmetic lobotomy.
Can we do one more round? This is too fun. Just one more.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do one more round.
I was thinking that we could just like next episode, like just do the rest of them. It's pretty fun.
A 30-part series. We could do that. Liz had a question, and I didn't get to ask. No one answered it yet, so let's all answer it. Have you ever robbed someone?
Yeah. In high school, I did a few robberies.
Explain.
Not like breaking and entering. Well, I guess technically it's breaking and entering I broke into someone's dorm room and stole some money. That's so bad.
No, it's fine.
They left their door unlocked. Like, that's on you, sweaty.
Yeah.
And then, does it count as robbing? I think everyone would take a 10 or a 20 from their dad here and there because they have that dad wad where they have like $3,000 in cash on them at all times. And they leave like a 5 or a 10 out on the dresser and you just bank.
Mine now. That's for me. You just don't know it.
Yeah, exactly. Have you guys done a robbery?
See, I think, okay, robbery to me means like you're like sticking somebody up or you're like, at gunpoint or at knife point. But if you're just like stealing something from somebody, that's not exactly robbery, is it?
Yeah, it's robbery.
It's transfer of personal property unlawfully, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you
I've done it
ever
a ton.
done that?
Wait, what?
Explain yourself, senor.
How many times have you robbed me?
Have I ever robbed you?
Of your innocence.
I robbed you from your ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
shit.
Human trafficking.
Wait,
human
didn't it go both ways, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Both
did.
ways. Okay.
Oh,
so.
it did.
Yep.
That was not right.
Background.
It was right.
It doesn't-
We married for 10 years. It was totally the right move.
Maybe that's why our relationship has lasted so long, is because after the shame of cheating, we can't break up.
You're like, see, we did this for a reason. It was meant to be.
This has got to be forever.
Liz is staying with me because of guilt.
Yeah. She's like, man, I'm in it for the long run.
Hell yeah.
One time, a friend of mine got super drunk and passed out. And he was on the ground with like hundreds hanging out of his pocket. And so I was like, he's not going to miss like 100, you know? So I took the 100 out of his pocket, 100 out of it. And I went with my friend and I bought breakfast burritos. And that was like maybe, I don't know, max $10, $12. And so I still had, you know, $88, $87. I felt really bad about it. So to like assuage my guilt, there was a guy selling newspapers. This was like when people sold newspapers. I bought a newspaper and I gave the guy the rest of the money as a tip and then left.
Pretty weak.
So,
you know,
it's kind of like I didn't do anything wrong.
So you're like Brown Robin Hood.
Yeah, I'm exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Is this friend somebody that you're still in contact with?
Not really. But I do have another really good one that was basically robbery. Okay. I lived in this house called the Brick House, and it was like the ultimate, just out of high school guy bachelor pad. There was like 8 of us living in a 3-room house, right? And there was just always this like revolving cast of people like being invited over or people living there. Like it was always changing. So anyways, one night this guy brings home this girl to come party in the hopes that he can like sleep with her. But she is so fucking annoying, dude. She's just an annoying person. Just like really rude, just talking, being annoying, like drinking all of our liquor, just being rude to us, talking shit. She drinks so much she just passes out, right? And so I'm like, fuck this bitch. So I get her purse, I take her credit card out, and me and my friend took it. We drove to the gas station and filled up our cars with gas and bought some snacks. Come back, put the card in her purse, and then whatever, she leaves in the morning. Dude, she lost it. She's like, I just checked my bank statement and there was a charge at the Shell gas station for blah, 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 blah. I'm calling the cops. So she called the cops. They didn't want to do anything about it. Anyways, that was the closest to like a robbery, I feel like.
So not stealing $100 from your drunken friend. Now, this is your second story of stealing money from people. You thief.
Yes.
Robber. Robber.
There was another time I was at Monica's apartment and Monica passed out after 13 drinks.
I would never.
You stole the 14th drink?
I stole the 14th drink. Yes. Okay,
I love
Monica,
it.
your turn.
It's a victimless crime. Okay, it's
Brown on brown crime is what it's called. Okay, so mine, I also have like a two. I stole the same thing from different people. When I was in high school, we did photography, and it was mostly like film photography, but my teacher had this digital camera, and like this is when like digital cameras were not that common, you know? And one day I was like, I'm taking this. And I took it. And he was looking for it, and he like obviously suspected his students because he was the only white teacher with a bunch of black kids in his class. And I was just like, oh man, who stole that? It was me. I felt bad because also like I think a year later he wrote me like a recommendation for school. Anyways, and then
reparations.
The second time I was also photography class, but this was in college. And in the lockers, I don't know if you ever caught on, but if you have a combination lock, you can't, unlock it on the locker. But if you have a thin combination lock, like the part that you hook in is thin, you can easily just pop it open. Just pop it open so easily. I just opened it and I saw this girl had this camera that I wanted and I just took it.
Serial camera thief. I love it.
Whatever.
What happened to those cameras?
I also took the some like paper because it's really expensive, you know?
That Ilford is like paper gold.
Yeah, Ilford is so expensive for, a poor brown college student. With that camera, I think I had it for like 3 days and then I dropped it by accident and then it didn't work. So that's that.
Shit. What about the other cameras?
I feel like the other cameras, one camera, sweetie, that one, I feel like I had it for a few years or whatever. Used it well.
You know what? I'm missing a digital camera.
I stopped doing the thieving of cameras and the fighting of friends years ago.
Yeah, like
so
6
it
months
wasn't
ago.
me. Like 6 months to 1 year ago. I was young and very different from how I am now, which is an innocent angel.
Caught me stealing your camera. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Caught me stealing
was
your
her.
paper. It wasn't
We
me.
don't do that anymore. She did that.
Yeah, the altars, the shoplifting altars.
But we stopped. We had a talking to. Should we do one more, Rudy?
Yes. Okay, that was Lizzie's question. Let's take one more of these, and then we'll have another question each.
I feel like Rudy has asked us for another question like 10 times.
I told you, twerp.
Okay.
Twerp.
How about twerp?
I told you she was late. She's a late motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, there's a highly controversial one that I wouldn't have to
it?
answer. No. Because you guys would answer it.
You can't say that and then not do the questions.
You
That's
guys wouldn't
sick.
answer it. Well, I wouldn't answer it. Cheers.
Why wouldn't you answer it?
Because it doesn't apply to me.
Okay, this is twerp behavior, okay? Telling us that you have a really juicy question and then withdrawing.
All right, here it goes. How do you really feel about your mother-in-law?
Well, I'll go first. I fucking love my mother-in-law. No joke. She's so cool. I absolutely love her. She's so sweet and nice. Bomb cook. I really lucked out. Really, really, really lucked out.
Aw. Good thing you stole him from somebody else. I'm so happy.
Thank God I shoplifted you. You wouldn't shoplift a person.
And Liz, you can be totally honest. Don't worry.
It's not like she's going to listen to it.
Yeah.
We're too deep in. We're an hour and 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
No, I love your mom. She's awesome. I love how, one of my favorite things about her is how enthusiastic she is. I just feel like this world is full of bland ass people who are not trying to get hyped on stuff. Very open to new experiences. She's open to like meeting up with our friends, like tagging along or just doing something new, which also is a quality that not a lot of people have. I think we're both really opinionated and stubborn and passionate. And so we've butted heads before. But what I love about her is like we go head to head and then we just like hug right after and like keep going. So I appreciate that about her. Like I really do appreciate that quality about her. I'd rather be around people that are passionate than some bland ass wasp family that's going to feed me, I don't know, like creamed corn or whatever wasps eat.
With raisins.
Oh God. I just retched.
You know you love your raisins in food.
I'm sorry. Monica, you're in a common law marriage.
Yeah. It's literally a
Yes.
common law marriage.
You
I
can't
don't
answer.
know legal terms, so I do not understand your question.
Okay, common law marriage.
Liz is looking it up.
A valid common law marriage, informal marriage, requires that a couple live together for a certain amount of time, 1 year in most states.
Wow.
Hold themselves out as a married couple and intend to get married.
No, well, see, that's not happening, sweetie.
Okay, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, New Hampshire, South Carolina, Texas, and Utah are the common law states.
I am so surprised that it's just 1 year. That doesn't seem long enough.
Some
Well, you have to
people are just
intend
really
to get married
desperate.
and be like presenting as a married couple.
Okay.
But it's a pretty short time. Although we got married after dating for approximately 3 weeks, so
Damn. Oh, this is the same shot. Okay.
This is the
I'm
same one.
using the bullet as a handle.
oh, I like that. It's very distinguished. I like the fake cracks in the glass where the bullet has gone through.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Oh,
remember those fake bullet hole stickers that people would put in their car windows?
No, I don't know cars.
Those come with an Ultima.
Yeah.
You get a sticker pack of various damage.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Is there any last words? Since this might be the last, hopefully it's not the last episode of the season, the year, but it might be. Does anybody want to say
No,
anything?
we're definitely committed moving forward, and we will be posting regularly every so often.
We are in a common law podcast. We're in a.
Regularly every
This is a common law podcast.
This is the last holiday we celebrated was Cinco de Mayo, so we have to do like a Christmas or New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, we'll do a New Year's. We could do New Year's resolutions.
Monica, are you sure you don't want to like come out to New Mexico over the holidays?
No, I have plans to be here with Ming. And,
She's planning to do nothing, and I love
I'm
it.
planning to do nothing and playing like lots of video games, and
Oh, that's nice.
it's like isolating.
I love that. Yes, I love that. That's all you had to
I
say
would like to go.
instead of I have plans.
I have plans. My plan's to do nothing. Like that is a legitimate plan, and I stick to it.
Do your altars have plans?
We
Yeah,
have
send
plans.
your altars out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, why can't you do that?
I'm gonna disassociate and then have the other one go see you.
Do you have to buy 2 seats if you're traveling with your altar?
Yeah, I have to buy 2 seats because they keep making these seats in the airplane smaller, and my ass cannot fit.
Dude, fuck the airlines. They're shrinking
It's like-
everything.
Like you can use my left cheek as your food tray.
Yeah. They're like, you may now bring on, the luggage size is now a tablespoon.
Yeah.
You may bring a
Thanks.
tablespoon of possessions.
Thank you, so kind.
Thank you.
Well, then, shitheads out. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Pimp Miss.
Happy New Year. Thank you to our listener. We hope you have a haunted holiday season.
May your holidays be haunted by Victorian orphans and corpses spinning in gravitrons.
Throwing up on you. Spectral vomit. Holiday shitheads out, I guess.
Holiday shitheads out.
Holiday shitheads out.
Bye.
Come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady.
Well, that was Throuple, and I'm Liz, and I stole Rudy from somebody else.
See you next time.